To make copies of my designs within Shapr3D is a very easy process as well. Again, if I'd like, I can go into my transform tools and my move rotate tool. And notice when I double tap to select my entire object there, again I see my copy option come in here. So if I tap to turn my copy on, now as I move or rotate my object, I'm also going to make copies. So as we can see, we can make a number of copies here, and again turn on or off my copy command as I'd like. So I can make a single copy, multiple copies, and so on. And again, if I'm happy with that, just tap the done check to finish it off. I'll just hit undo here. And also, as we may have expected, an even faster and more efficient way to do this is even without jumping into my transform tools, if I just double tap to select any object, again I see my move rotate options coming in. With that copy option, I can turn it on and again make my copies as I need. So I can make these copies through the transform, move, rotate tools, or just by double tapping to select any object and making use of that copy icon. Now here, of course, we've just made a copy of our entire design, but as we get into more complex designs, we might also find that making use of the copy command is useful within our designs as well. So notice, for example, this hand wheel, for example, has kind of a pattern, or has 4 of these spokes here, kind of the exact same spoke, just rotated 90 degrees. So instead of having to create that 4 different times, hopefully we would be able to make use of the copy command. So to see how this hand wheel was originally created, we have the start of my hand wheel here is actually comprised of 3 separate bodies. We have kind of the hub here, the outer ring, and then this spoke here. And now, of course, I'd like to kind of create a circular pattern or a copy of this spoke to throw in however many spokes I'd like on the hand wheel. So what I'd want to do here, instead of having to redesign this spoke a number of times, I can move the pivot point to my center axis here. I can turn on the copy tool here, and now using my rotate, I can add as many spokes as I might want, and throw in any particular angles I might want as well. And just something like this. And very, very quickly, we can see instead of having to redesign a number of the exact same spokes, I've created a fairly complex design very quickly by making use of the copy tool.